Hey guys, it's Arsenette from Rambling Rican doing a video. I'm not using my mic this time to see if it sounds okay. Should be okay even though the air conditioner is going and I'm still behind my couch. Windows closed, so hopefully I won't get all that big sound. I tried doing that in another room where the light was coming in correctly, but yeah, I live in an apartment complex, so you have like the sound of the older air conditioners, just like so that wasn't gonna happen. But I'm trying to get myself used to doing these videos at least once a month and then go from there. Been struggling with a lot of like anxiety and depression issues, but no one likes to hear about that, so I won't talk about that. So anyway, wanted to do the monthly favorites for June 2017, and not only did I see it, I actually bought it, so yay! This one's actually pretty cool because it has a weird like, opening. I think this was a limited edition, so it had like all the extra stuff, but yes, One Punch Man's good, so thank you for all the recommendations to see this. My husband's been trying to get me to watch this forever, and it was on Netflix, and the English was good. I won't say it was perfect. The Geno's character I liked better in Japanese, just don't think it was casted right. He did fine, just the voice quality was not quite what I expected, but they're both on the same Blu-ray, so I don't care. This is not like back in the days in VHS where you were stuck, you know, you were married to just if it was dubbed or subbed and that's it, because it didn't fit on it. You couldn't just switch back and forth. Now you can, so it's nothing to really worry about. So outside of watching a lot of Netflix, I've been watching a lot of VRV, and anybody who's been following me on Twitter can tell that I've been promoting the heck out of it. No, there's no affiliate or anything like that. VRV is a program or app. I think it's an app. Yeah, it's an app that that has something like 8 different channels or something like that, including Crunchyroll and Funimation, which I had a subscription to Crunchyroll. I didn't to Funimation. And it was fine because I ended up just subscribing to VRV, and it has those and like 6 others, 8 others, whatever. So I've been watching a lot of stuff that I haven't had an opportunity to watch because I wasn't subscribed, so yay. It is a free service as well. You just get ads. I just don't like ads, so I just do the premium service. It's cheap, it's like $10 a month, so I was already doing that for Crunchyroll anyway, so yay. But I've been watching a lot of series that my husband's been trying to get me to watch. Stuff like Dragon Maid, and the one that I was actually surprised that I was gonna like because I expected that it was gonna be a little too violent was ReZero, and oh my god. So obviously both are on Crunchyroll. Funimation has the dub. So yeah, because with VRV I just basically have both the sub version on Crunchyroll and the dub version on Funimation, so yay. And then ReZero I think only comes in sub right now, so once those are available, yeah, I'm gonna pre-order that, you know, provided it's not really expensive. If it's Aniplex, oh god, please no Aniplex prices, because it's killing me. It's killing me. So I don't know, so we'll see what happens with that. And since I'm trying to keep these shorter, I think a couple videos ago I mentioned something about shirt designs, and thank you, I got a couple people that were, you know, giving me all different ideas and stuff. One of them did, you know, like one of the things that I was looking for, like 3 or 4 different versions of it, and others that come up with, hey, whatever, let me know. Thank you. I want to see if I can try, hopefully by like, we're almost in the middle of, no, it just started summer, so I can say the middle of summer. See if I can get like shirt designs and stuff like that. I want stuff that people would wear, so I have to be careful. I can't use Sasuke. I'm marginal on whether or not I can use Ninja Warrior. I think so long as I don't use the icon. I'm still trying to figure out how that works, because I've seen a whole bunch of fan-made Ninja Warrior type shirts, and so it's just something that fans will want to wear and would help me out as well, because I'm still trying to raise money for an editor for my book, which I am writing. I finally got back to writing again. It's still organizational stage. I get really frustrated because I get to sections like, I am still missing chunks of this. And I think I mentioned before, I'm still planning on doing a slightly different version than what I originally was planning. So I was planning to do just a straight up history type thing. And I've done 2 panels talking about the history of the show up to like the 30th or 31st episode tournament. And that's all fine and good. And there's a lot of people that just don't know that history, and makes me feel old because I've been doing this for 10 years. But still, it's something that I want. I want it more personal, because for me, Sasuke is extremely personal. And it's not about obstacles. And I've mentioned this before. Sasuke to me is not obstacles, it's people. And I've made a lot of friends, and there's some really awesome people in just a straight up Ninja Warrior community on both sides of the Pacific. And so I wanted an opportunity to kind of give back to them. And so the book was one way of doing that. I'm probably going to do like a couple videos here and there. I'm not going to go nuts because I'm still trying to transition between the two. And again, this is not a transition that I wanted to do by choice, so this is still kind of a work in progress. But we'll see. So if you end up seeing, you know, like all of a sudden she's doing some Sasuke videos, don't freak out. Well, you'll see what it'll look like later. I'll do those in the summer. I'm still working on that project. I think it's pushed to next year. But we'll see. These things never, that's why it's always dangerous to even mention those types of things, because you mention something and then all of a sudden, oh, it's like 3 years later, what the heck? That stuff happens. It's like anybody that's kind of organized, you know, like a first of anything, will have that type of, you know, problem. So, but once it happens, you know, it's easier after that. At least that's what I'm told. So in the meantime, those that have been following the Final Stage podcast for 2 years and now going through withdrawal, I am one of them. Thank you. William's doing what he's been wanting to do, and I always stop him because I'm not an A&W fan in general. And so he's doing the weekly recaps of the tournament, and so you can check it out on the same channel that had the Final Stage podcast. So those that are subscribed to his channel will get that instantly, and those that are not familiar with it, I'll put links on the description as to where to find it, because I'm happy that he's doing stuff. You know, it takes a little bit of prodding, and I do too, so I can't complain. And so, but I'm happy he's finally just basically just bit the bullet going, all right, I'm gonna do a weekly series, and Lord knows AEW gives him a lot of content. Sucker goes until like, what, September, October? Crap, it's way too long. So, but either way, so that information's still going through. Our website should still be up by next year, and I think the iTunes goes defunct at the end of August. I think that's how that works, because we paid, you know, the yearly subscriptions, and I ended up paying the channel, the website one, like a couple weeks before I knew that we were gonna stop. So, oh well. So that's how that works. So in the random pick segment, it was actually a couple of them, although one of them was, it's really cool because y'all know that I'm a huge All-Star nerd, and so I saw Shingo posted on Twitter, because I don't have a Facebook, posted on Twitter a photo of Nagano Takeda and of course Shingo. I think they were having lunch somewhere, and y'all that follow me on Ramble the Rican know I start paying attention to like when their eyebrows are like freshly waxed. It's funny to me. I know it's not a problem over, I mean, it's not a problem, period. But, you know, it's like more socially acceptable in Asia, just in general. It's made and manscaped like crazy over there. And it's fine. You do you over there. I don't care. I just find it funny because, you know, men in general here don't. So it's just, so I'm like seeing, you know, freshly waxed eyebrows, and they're all like, they're going somewhere. And I was right, it was a wedding. And so I think Nagano posted on his Facebook some wedding photos, so I'll put a couple of those pictures there. But it's just like, oh, somebody's getting married, somebody's doing something, there's a formal something. It's just funny to me, I'm sorry. So, but anyway, that's it for this month. I did get more, so that's it for this month, and I'm trying to keep these shorter because I have a tendency to ramble. I did get more, not manga, light novels and stuff like that, but that's of series that you've already seen. And some couples that I haven't even touched yet, but I will do those in future videos. Oh, you can tell I'm like starting to crash. So I'm not used to seeing the sun these days. I've been up like in the middle of the night, and of course I don't have a lighting rig to do this in the middle of the night, so y'all gonna have to wait until I find that it's not overcast, and actually it isn't, because it's like freaking 90 degrees outside and perfectly sunny. So either way, skin hasn't burned, so we're all good. So see you next month for these types of videos, and hopefully next month I'll have some other stuff that I'm working on. So I'll do better with that. I do a lot more stuff on Twitter, so anybody wants to follow me on social media, feel free. That and my Instagram are the only two that I use, but mostly Twitter. I do that every day. So till next time.